The next movie I got is with Jason Statham and Jennifer Lopez called Parker. I haven't seen this yet. I know it didn't really do well in the box office when it came out, but Parker is played by Jason Statham. I'm a really big fan of his, and he's like a hitman, and I'm not really sure what the story's about, but he's a hitman who falls in love with Jennifer Lopez. So once again, I haven't seen this yet, but I'll let you guys know how it is when I finally get a chance to see it. The next movie I got is from Disney. I've seen this movie. It's Disney's prequel to Oz, The Wizard of Oz, called The Oz Great and Powerful, with James Franco, Michelle Williams, Mila Kunis, Bruce Campbell. I mean, it's basically about Oz, played by James Franco, who he's a magician, and he wants to become like he's like one of the greatest magicians, and he gets sent to Oz, and he has to basically help Oz, and it just basically shows you how the Wizard of Oz starts. I think it was an entertaining movie. It was directed by Sam Raimi, and it was from the makers of Alice in Wonderland and Snow White and the Huntsman. I would definitely say this was good. You should definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. The next movie I got is from Summit Entertainment. I haven't seen this movie yet, but I want to see it. It's Warm Bodies. I forget the guy's name, but he was also in Jack the Giant Slayer, and also has John Malkovich and what's his name? Dave Franco, Nicholas Hoult, Rob Corddry. This is basically about Nicholas Hoult plays a zombie who falls in love with an actual American girl who is still alive, and basically he wants to become human, and I think like these like monsters come and try to, I don't know, I haven't seen this yet, but I've wanted to see it, but I'll definitely check it out when I get a chance to see it. Now the next movie I got is Jim Carrey and Steve Carell's magician film, The Incredible Burt Wonderstone, which I've seen this in movies. This movie is about Burt Wonderstone, played by Steve Carell, has always been like kind of like an outcast as a kid. He was picked on, and he basically fell in love with magic. And during, I think, middle school, high school, he becomes friends with Anton, played by Steve Buscemi, and them two become magicians together, and they're kind of like a Siegfried and Roy. So they put on shows in Las Vegas, and they're like the biggest magical act ever, until Jim Carrey's character, played by Steve Gray. Steve Gray is Jim Carrey's character, comes onto the scene, and he's more of like a what's his name? Like more like an extreme magician, like I forget what his name is. But he does like really off the wall scene like magic tricks, like he sleeps on lava, he holds his pee for a certain amount of days, and he basically takes over the magical act, and Steve Carell and Steve Buscemi's show basically gets canceled and pulled, and they get in an argument, and so Steve Carell's trying to
Are you gonna? Can you tell her?
yeah.
Oh.
Recreate his magical act. So he gets his job at a nursing home where he, reunites with the magician played by Alan Arkin, who he idolized as a child. And that's basically it's about. It's a really funny movie. Jim Carrey stole the show in this movie. He plays like a David Blaine or something like that, kind of like that extreme magician character, like I said. But I mean, this is definitely a good movie to check out. Really funny. It also stars Olivia Wilde. The next movie I got is from the producers of Insidious, called Dark Skies with Kerry Russell. I started watching this, but I don't know. From what I saw, it was good. It's based about this family in this like real suburban town, and like strange occurrences happen in the house. Like stuff gets stacked up upon it, and they're all like, "What's going on?" And they don't know what's it about. And basically, they just have like these really like they're like, "What's attacking us?" And and you know, the kids start getting possessed. I haven't seen this yet, but once I finish the movie, I'll let you guys know what I think about it. The next movie I got is Bruce Willis's movie is Good Day to Die Hard, the extended cut. I haven't seen this yet either. I know this one he goes to Russia and he partners up with his son, but I know this really didn't get really good reviews in the movie theaters, but I mean, I like Bruce Willis. I like really over-the-top action films, and I like the Die Hard movie, so I'll give this one a view as soon as I can. The next movie I got is Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters. This is the unrated cut. I saw this in the movies, and I did watch it on Blu-ray. It does look good on Blu-ray. It's basically about, you know, Hansel and Gretel. They get trained to become witch hunters, and then there's like witches in the town that they live in that kill kids, and you know, Hansel and Gretel's out there to save the day, and it's just like a really dark comedic interpretation of Hansel and Gretel. I mean, I know it didn't really get that many good reviews in the movies, but I mean, it was good for what it was. It was really campy and kind of corny acting, played by Jeremy Renner. I mean, he wasn't really that great in it, but I mean, I do like the kind of like the action scenes. But I mean, I would definitely check this one out. And last but not least, I'm going to talk to you. I just got this from Target. This is the. It just came out yesterday. So you know, I can get the. This is the Evil Dead, the new Evil Dead remake that they just brought out from Film District. This is the Target collector's edition. It comes in the steel box, and basically it has the girl on the front, and then on the back is the face. And basically when you open it up, it shows you like, you know, you get the discs and, you know, ultraviolet coppery, and it also has like, you know, stuff you can get. But basically this is the remake to the original Bruce Campbell, Sam Raimi classic of Evil Dead. And this one is actually directed by produced by Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell. And it basically just shows you a reimagining of the Evil Dead. And basically it just shows you how off the wall violent it is and how gory. But I'd definitely say this one's definitely one to check out if you really like horror movies.
Finished?
That's all the movies that I have lately. You can check me out on YouTube and Indie Wrestling Q&A. And that's basically all the movies that I have. And check me out the next time.